So, Coach Carbs, Chicky gets paid 8 years, $72 million. He was a huge ad this offseason. He gets rewarded with the massive deal. And the funny detail coming out of it was, I guess that's what happens when the owner, Ted Leonsis, wears your jersey to a game. Then the next day there's a phone call with Chicky's agent. And I guess Chychrun indicated that's kind of what got the ball rolling on getting the deal done so quickly. So talk about Chychrun. I saw some of your comments and quotes about him, that he's a guy that's not going to rest on his laurels now with the money. He works hard every single day. Talk about having Chicky in the fold now for multiple years.
Yeah, I really think that he's still so young, and I think he would agree, and he's said this to me, and I believe it, is he's got his best hockey is in front of him. Like, he has still such potential, and he's already a great elite defenseman in the NHL, but feels like he's just scratching the surface of what he's capable of doing in this league. And so that's exciting as a coach, someone that, is going to be in the organization for a long, long time and wants to continue to grow and wants to continue to get better. When you make a long-term commitment, you feel really, really comfortable with a guy like Chicky, and he's had just a tremendous year. He's helped our team so much. And the funny part of that story, because I was talking to him yesterday about it, is the guys were giving him a hard time because Ted was wearing his jersey. So they thought that the guys just assumed, like, oh, do you have something to share with us, Chicky? And he's like, no, not at all.
Right.
And it was just total coincidence that, in the next day things start to heat up, and that's sort of when the ball got rolling on the final legwork of his deal getting done. But it was just a total coincidence. But the guys that thought exactly what you just said, that there was like, whoa, what's going on here? Is Ted's wearing your jersey because you have something to announce to us?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize, Coach. So did he make his debut in the NHL in 2016?
Yep.
How old was he?
Yeah, in Arizona,
was he like
are you talking?
12?
Yeah,
How old was
he's
he?
a young dude.
Yeah, he played right away at a really young age. So, that's where you look at some defensemen. Usually when they get these bigger contracts, they're a little bit older, like 28, 29, where Chicky's still...
He's 26.
Right. Yeah.
For 4 more days, 5 more days.
Still in his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would argue just about to hit his prime, where a lot of the UFAs, usually they're around 28, 29 when they get that deal, and they're 35 by the end of it. Where Chicky, feel like he's got tons of runway and tons of great years left in his career, and he's going to be a big part of the organization for years to come.